Hello, welcome to the Battle in Barrow Gaming. My name's Kev, and don't you just hate it when you have flying models and their base snaps? Yep. So you got a flying model on one of these clear see-through bases, and it snaps off, and it will always snap off here. Even it doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't matter where it snaps off. You're still left with, and these are quite easy to do. But there is a solution for this, which we're going to cover now. So when repairing models that have been on a flying stand, we're going to need some tools and equipment. The first piece of equipment we are going to need is the replacement stand that we're going to use. We're also going to need a pair of clippers so we can clip bits off in a moment. We are also going to need a ping vise with two different sized drill bits. One, a small drill bit to use as a pilot hole, and the second one that's going to be the same size as the slot that the stand will fit into, like here. I've also, just for ease, have two ping vices just so I don't have to change the drill bits. And we're also going to need perhaps a tool to gouge a little hole in, so I've got a sculpting tool here. The first thing we're going to need is, and I apologise for the bad camera angle, is the first thing we've got to do is cut away the snapped off bit of plastic so it's as flat as possible. So I'm just trying to come in, hopefully you can see this better now. I'm just going to come in here and try and cut out as much as possible without damaging the model and getting it to be quite flush and flat. Next, with the sculpting tool, I'm just going to try and, once I've got it flat, I'm going to use the sculpting tool to sort of just put a little mark in it to help with the first drill. If it's not quite flat like it is here, you can just keep working it with the pliers until you feel confident that you can just twist here like I'm doing. Just make a little indent. This will make the drilling easier. And the first bit to use is the smaller drill, just to make a pilot hole. One thing to note here is we are drilling into the old plastic stand and not the model itself. So we're effectively drilling out the plastic. Once I feel confident that's somewhat deep, you can come in with the larger drill bit size that's the same size as the stand, and just work your way effectively drilling the plastic that's stuck in there and the super glue kind of out. You're going to want to keep drilling in small bits at a time and keep checking to make sure the base fits in, and if it doesn't, go back and drill a bit more, check, and keep doing this until the base stand fits in how it should. If you keep on at this, doing slow but sure drilling, after a while the stand will fit in exactly as it should do, and you'll be able to put your flying model back on a stand. One important thing on this is, and I've made this mistake in the past, is to paint your model before you put it on the flying base. I've stuck it on, many an eagle has been stuck on a clear base, and then I've got to undercoat and I can't spray because it's on a clear base. So yeah, just stick it on. For this, I've just got these smaller bases, they're like hex bases. I imagine they're for a different game, but a sort of compromise between round and square bases, I felt. So that would just be glued onto here. This would be glued into here, which I'm not going to do now on camera, but boom, one repaired flying model. Yeah, that's it for this short sharp video. Thought this might be a useful tip for you guys. It's something that I've had to deal with many a time because I'm a big clumsy oaf and will constantly knock these and snap them. So it's something I'm quite adept at doing, drilling out the hole here and buying replacements and gluing them on. So okie dokie. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment if you've got any other suggestions or any better ways of doing this, or perhaps even better ways of basing flying models than the traditional way. Leave something below in the comments for us to have a read, and yeah, until the next video guys, please take care.